What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Jose here at the First Round Body Show, where we bring you all football all the time. And today, of course, I have another card opening video for you guys. So I am going to be opening one of the slots here on the calendar, 2025 special countdown calendar of the Absolute Football. I am currently on day 5. So if you've been keeping up with my pulls, I'm posting like 30-second clips on TikTok and YouTube Shorts of what I pull daily. So if you're interested in checking out to see what I have pulled as of now, go check those videos out. They're all on the main page. Go check it out if you're interested. And then I also have 2 blaster boxes here. I have a Donruss blaster box and a Mosaic blaster box. And I actually opened another Donruss blaster box last night. Unfortunately, did not pull anything crazy, but shout out to my girlfriend. She has been spoiling me for Christmas, so she bought me these blasters. So thank you so much for her and for sponsoring these videos. I really appreciate that. How about the playoffs? So OU just got beat by Alabama yesterday after being up 17-0. So my playoff bracket is complete toast now. So Alabama advances, playing Indiana. I guess it's at the Rose Bowl. My stupid self thought it was going to be at Indiana, but I guess it's only the first round of the playoffs. What else happened in the playoffs? And then we have Oregon currently playing JMU right now. I think it's going to be a blowout. I predict Oregon's probably going to put up 50-plus points to James Madison, maybe 7 points. And then Ole Miss, of course, beat Tulane, kind of how I predicted. Tulane did not get off to an early start like I thought they would, but Ole Miss won that game. And what other? Oh yeah, and then Texas A&M loses to Miami, which again I predicted Texas A&M to beat Miami, but hey, I'm actually kind of glad that they lost because obviously you guys know I'm a Texas fan, so OU loses and A&M loses, so I'm happy with it. But my bracket is completely busted. So so that's that. Let's get into the card ripping. So I'm gonna open number 5 here, and let's see what we can pull. So we have here Absolute Football Countdown. I have not pulled anything great yet out of these boxes. Out of these packs, I should say. But let's see if my luck can flourish here. So we got Calvin Ridley. And we got a buy storm Cam Scatterboo. Thank you. Let's go. So those of you know me know that I am a huge Cam Scat fan. I was real big on him in college, and I even said that I thought he was going to be the best running back from this previous draft class. Wish he never got injured so you guys could see how much of a beast he is. And a lot of people are like saying, he's going to get CTE, blah, blah, blah. No, but seriously, Cam Scatterboo definitely a hard-nosed running back. I think he's going to be one of the greater running backs moving forward. Yes, I know he plays kind of wild and whatnot, but I mean, if he stays healthy, which I hope he does, and obviously I know he's not healthy right now, then he's going to definitely do great things in the league. But definitely going to sleeve this one up immediately and probably add that to the personal collection. Pretty dope right there, man. Cam Scatterboo, let's freaking go. All right, so let me clear this real quick and we'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are back in action. So today I am actually going to be ripping a Mosaic Blaster. Like I said last night, I opened a Donruss. Unfortunately, did not pull anything great, so I'm kind of itching to pull or to open a Mosaic, I should say. So hopefully we have better luck today than we did yesterday. Went to my Walmart today. There was about 10 to 15 blasters of the Mosaics, and I grabbed the one that I thought was going to be the lucky one. I picked a different one up, and I was like, nah, I don't think this is it. And then I picked this guy up, and I was like, yeah, this is it. So let's see if we can make something happen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. All right, off the rip, we got a Jerry Jeudy. We got a Nick. Colston Loveland, let's go. That's a pretty cool card. Just pulled one of his the other day out of a Mega, and it was like blue. We got a Touchdown Masters, Brock Bowers. Earl Campbell, Hall of Fame. And I don't even know how to pronounce the last name. Sauce, let me know how to pronounce that. Oh, and I forgot to mention, so I'm on the hunt again for anything Cam Scatterboo, Jackson Dart, Quinn Ewers, Travion Henderson. I haven't pulled any Travion Henderson yet, so any Travion Henderson base card, I don't care what it is, I would greatly appreciate. Any ex-Texas Longhorns player, current Patriots player, Stephon Diggs, Genesis, Honeycombs, numbered cards, auto cards, I don't care. So let's get into it. Drake May, of course. I'm always down to pull some Drake May, so let's see what we can get here. So we got a Eric. We got a Jack Beck. We got a Michael Penix Jr., who's out for the season, unfortunately. Epic Performers, Malik Neighbors. Can't wait to see his comeback. Santana Moss. and a Cameron Hayward. So all right, so again, nothing out of this world with that pack, but we have 4 more packs to go, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we can get lucky. So let's see what we get here. So we have a Joe Burrow, Harold, Victor Cruz, Justin Jefferson notoriety. Actually just pulled the same card the other day. Tyler Show, and a Jeremy Shockey. All right, ladies and gentlemen, halfway through the box, opening pack number 4. Let's see if we can hit big. Can we hit a micro mosaic? Never hit a micro mosaic. Kyle Van Noy, Michael Williams. What do you got here? Saquon Barkley, Epic Performers, Jaden Daniels, Geno Stone, and a Jalen Warren. So nothing incredible. Again, we have 2 more packs. So let's see if my luck can surge in these last 2 packs here. So let's get it. Man, the market for Jaden Daniels has definitely gone down. Obviously, last year he had a phenomenal year. Made it to the NFC Championship game, and his cards were skyrocketed in price. And after a slow start to the season and all the injuries he's been through, then his cards have definitely been on the decline. I had a number to 99 Inceptions auto of Jaden Daniels that I traded for the Cam Scadaboo, actually, but whenever I first got the card, it was selling for like around $450 or something, and now it's selling for like $225 or something. So kind of crazy how his market is crashing so fast. Sam Darnold, Patrick Queen. What do we have here? Notoriety. Oh, let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. So this is actually my first Shedeur Sanders pull. So this is definitely an awesome card. I've actually been looking at a lot of his cards on eBay to try to see if I can order one of his cards, but this is the first one that I've pulled. Definitely a sick one. So I don't think it's numbered. It is not numbered, but that's still definitely a dope A card. Let's freaking go. Notoriety Shedeur Sanders. His market is also kind of falling a little bit too. It was super high before he was a starter. I think he played the Chicago Bears as a starter, and he didn't do that great, and his market kind of crashed a little, but definitely a sick card nonetheless. Really want one of his autos. That'd be dope. Zach, DeAndre Swift, and a Puka Nacua, who freaking just torched my fantasy football team. Made it to the semis, played against freaking Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, and Shaheed. And I think between the 3, they had like over 100 points combined. I'm like, dang it, dude. There goes my chance of winning a championship. But last pack of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we got a Dawson Knox, Michael Penix Jr. I've been pulling a lot of Michael Penix Jr. for some reason. No matter what I open, Don Russ, Absolutes, Mosaic, I'm going to guarantee to freaking get a Michael Penix. Quinshot Judkins, I think that might be my first Quinshot card. Puka Nacua, that's pretty sick. And then Jaden Higgins and a Quinnen Williams. So overall, not a terrible box, but not a great box. Definitely satisfied with that Shedeur card. I know Sauce is not the biggest Shedeur fan, but to be fair, he was also not the biggest Lamar fan, and look what he turned out to be, which granted, he hasn't won a Super Bowl yet. I don't know if he ever will, but his style of play kind of really reminds me of Lamar Jackson, and they get like around the same type of hate. A lot of people don't like Shedeur Sanders, and I was telling Sauce the other day, I feel like Shedeur kind of has toned down his behavior since entering the NFL. He was pretty cocky, kind of loud in college in Colorado, but ever since he's entered the NFL, I feel like he's humbled down a little bit. So I'm excited to see him continue to grow, and hopefully he does great things in the league. But sorry, guys, I need a burp. I'm over here talking kind of awkward, but let's see what we got here. So some of my favorite cards, we got Jaden Higgins, Puka Nacua, Quinshot Judkins, Justin Jefferson, Michael Penix, Brock Bowers, Touchdown Masters, Tyler Show, Victor Cruz, Colson Loveland, Jaden Daniels, and a Epic Performer, Saquon Barkley. And you can't forget about the freaking Cam Scadaboo that I pulled out of that calendar. Last but not least, the freaking Shedeur Sanders, Notoriety Orange. That's a pretty sick-ass card. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in keeping up with the videos, hit that subscribe button. I do have a Don Russ blaster that I got to open here soon. If I don't do it tomorrow, I'll do it sometime throughout the week. And then I'll be posting videos daily, short videos of what I pull from that calendar. So if you're interested, hit that subscribe button. That way you can keep up with the videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.